Finally got our head disassembled. It's been a little while. I spent about an hour making a custom V-block here to support the cam. Let's go ahead and check this out, put it up on the table, and we'll set the cam in there. We'll check a run out and whatnot with this. That's how that will be done. The reason you create the V-block is because you want to hold it from the bearing portion of the cam, so that way you can actually check the lobes and see what's going on with them. This might not be the best setup. This is my first time ever making one of these. Remember they showed us in school some shit like this a couple years ago, but I'll give it my best shot and see how this comes out, see if it's even worth. But for the most part of it is you want to be at least supporting the cam. You don't want to lay it down on anything. They're very fragile, delicate. You want to make sure that you take well care of this thing while it's out. Let's go ahead and check out our bearings. The inserts there definitely need to get brushed up, but there's no scoring or anything like that. It's just dirty from the stuff I was using to clean it earlier. I was using some Power Purple, so we're gonna run some of that. I think it's called Wipe New or some shit like that. I'll polish them up, change the valve guide seals, check the valve guides, and we'll check spring height. We also got our hydraulic tensioners, or not tensioners, I'm sorry, lifters. I'm going to check these guys out, try to clean them out and see what's going on with them as well, make sure they're all up to spec. And then the problem on this truck was we were having an intake valve leak on cylinder number 3. So the order here, this is the front of the head. I had it turned around though, but this is cylinder 1 up here, 2, number 3, 3 intake valve right here. Let's take a look at that valve. Let's see if I can zoom in here and focus. Focus in, damn it, let's see. There we go, look at that valve seat right there. It's the only one that looks like that. The rest of them do not look like this at all, so I am assuming this is what a burned valve seat looks like. I'm going to research it anyways just to make sure. But we'll take a look at a different intake valve. This will be the intake valve for number 4. Doesn't look white burned like that. Let's go ahead and take a look at number 1. Here. Yeah, nothing. I'll take number 2. Number 2. This one's got a lot of crud buildup on it, so we're going to definitely be cleaning all these up, relapping them. Hopefully that'll address the issue of a misfire, because we did check fuel injection. We had the fuel injector spraying. We also checked the coil. It was sparking. The compression test is a little low. Did the leak down test, heard it coming out of the intake valve, and we see a burned intake valve there. Let's take a look. I haven't looked at the seats myself yet. Let me get a rag and I'll set a rag down real quick. Let's see, we've got a couple shop rags here. All kinds of stuff. This is stuff I'm going to be using to polish it up. So, or never dull. Sorry, never dull is what it is. So that's what we're going to be using. Let me stand this guy up really quick. It's going to probably leak a little bit of oil. And cast iron fucking head. Heavy as shit. And here we go. Here are our valve seats. So this would be cylinder number 3 right here. Look at that. It is definitely a little pitted and beat up. So yeah, we need to lap these guys in for so what we're going to do is I'm going to lap all of them, turn that head upside down, fill it with some fuel, and check and see with the air compressor pumping air into one side of the port and see what kind of pressure reading we get, see if it's leaking anyway, not pressure readings, but see if we got any pressure leaking past the valve and bubbling up, and then we'll know. So, alright, I'll get back to you.